Welcome to TotalInnerTubes.com. This is a basic tutorial on how to select the correct size and type of inner tube. In keeping with the basic theme, you can identify the tube you need using only two numbers. These numbers can be found on the side of your tyre. The first number is the rim diameter and the second is the rim width. The rim diameter is usually relatively standard across the different types of bike. Mountain bikes, for example, normally have a 26-inch rim, whilst road bikes are normally 700mm. The rim width, on the other hand, tends to vary depending on the wheel and tyres used on the bike. So, what inner tube do you need? Well, you need to know one other thing. What valve type do you have? In modern inner tubes there are two basic valve types, Presta and Schrader. If you take a look at this road bike tyre, this is what a Presta valve looks like. It's much thinner than a Schrader valve and opens only when the top is unscrewed. The Schrader valve, on the other hand, is much thicker and tends to be mostly on mountain bikes and BMXs. Okay, let's take a look at some standard packaging for inner tubes. We can see here that the numbers on the side of the mountain bike inner tube box correspond to those on the side of the tyre, and the valve type is also specified. Looking more closely, we can see that the tubing actually covers a range from 1.75 to 2.125. This means that it should fit the tyre we looked at earlier with a tyre width of 2.1. To finish off then, let's look at a couple more examples of a road bike inner tube box and a BMX inner tube box. Let's summarise the steps to selecting the correct inner tube. Firstly, identify the tube diameter and width from the side of the tyre. Second, check the valve type you require. Finally, match this up with the packaging to select the correct inner tube. And that concludes our basic tutorial on what type of inner tube you need. Thanks for watching from TotalInnerTubes.com.